Alright, testing. This might be my favorite setting of the camera. Hey guys, so as I mentioned before in my previous video, I get a lot of grains on my low light videos, and I think I figured out the reason. I usually put my ISO on auto, and what it does is it automatically sets the ISO to 3200, which is too much. Right now it's low light. I'm using only 1600. I fixed it on 1600, and I think I have a lot of I think I have like some grains. I'm guaranteed sure right now the video has less grains than the previous video that I mentioned. Alright, I also have a hard time deciding whether I should cancel the order that I made this morning. These are like tongs, because I already have a pair of flip-flops. Tongs are basically flip-flops. These are the ones that I got a week ago, and these, I think I got them like 3 days ago. Those are like 2 years old, so I'm not gonna put that on. They're a little bit small for me, and they're too fit for my feet, and I need a little air on flip-flops because it's suffocating when they don't have air to breathe. I'm ordering a number 9, even though my size, oh my god, that's so bright, my size is number 8, but I'm ordering a number 9, and I think that would fit me perfectly fine. Alright, so it is also currently 2:35 in the morning, and my sleep schedule is absolutely destroyed. Sleep schedule, whatever you call it. So right now I'm gonna sleep, and the next video you guys are gonna see is of tomorrow. It is currently 6 a.m. and I just woke up. Alright, the video before this, ISO was 800, now I'm using 1600. I'm gonna see if there are any grains or... No, it's too bright. On the camera screen it's too bright. I'm not so sure how it's gonna turn out after I export it on a big screen, but I'm gonna use 800 ISO. I've left vlogging for a very long time, and I'm out of practice. I showed my video to one of my friends like a year ago, and he told me that if I was a food, I'd be like bland, because I have absolutely no face expression. I mean, not just in video, but in real life too. So, alright, so let's put the auto brightness, metering mode on spot. Now you can see this beautiful scenery, not me. Content. It's very hard finding content. Alright, let's go down the building and see what people are doing. So I don't want to make too much sound. My friend over here is actually recording a cover song that we might be shooting another music video for. Now I'm gonna go to this room that we shot the previous music video, and as you can see, it's all filled up with goods, and this room is basically a go down now. Goodbye to our shooting room. Now the room that I'm gonna go in is the room that I showed you before on the other video, and I'm just checking out the settings of the camera as well. I'm seeing if there are grains on this one, but yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of plants. This is Vikram Das plant. There are a lot of them. I don't even know their names. The only ones that I know are this looks like jasmine, there's a money plant, and there are some chilies, and some cactus as well. That's aloe vera, and yeah, I don't know what else there are here. Just don't know the name. Alright, so as I've said before, I'm checking out the setting of the camera now. I'm trying to figure out the best setting for the camera. My camera is an action camera that I bought like last year, and the name's E4K, and yeah, I think it's basically good. So this is the room that like the dorm that people sleep in. This one is Atul de Burma, is from Tripura, and the lighting is not that bad. Anyways, that's Vikram Das bed, and there are 3 beds over here. One is Ajay's, Ruatfela's, and Diponda's. Now let's see what's here. This is the kitchen. Now, so let's go to a darker room and see how the lightings are. The settings that I'm using, as I've said before, is 1600 ISO, and I'm using exposure value of 0. And we have over here the Dipanda fixing the flush of the dormitory room. This is not actually a dormitory bathroom, it's like a living room. No one sleeps over here, so it's like a room with a bathroom, and the bathroom flush is broken a little bit, so we are trying to fix it over here. Water please. Water please.
Water please.
Oh.
Thank you.
Alright, so basically, as I've said before, I was just trying to get the right setting for the camera, the right setting for the ISO and the exposure value, because those are the only two things that I can mess with. I don't have any other settings, like I don't have an aperture setting or a shutter speed setting or anything that, you know, the pro videographers or the pro vloggers or the pro cameras have. Just using a cheap action camera, but yeah, I think I have found the best setting for the camera that I'm using. Again, the camera that I'm using is a Xiaomi Yi 4K, but the only dissatisfying thing that I found about this camera is I can't actually attach what do you call it, an external mic, and that's a big drawback for the camera that I have. There is another camera that came out which is much cheaper than this one, and I might put the name of the camera, put the picture of the camera over here, but yeah, I might need to work on the sound, but for now I'm gonna have to work with this camera. But if you want a recommendation for a cheap vlogging camera, the one that I'm putting up on the screen right now is the one that I would recommend. You can plug in an external mic, and you can also shoot 4K 60 FPS. Mine can only shoot 4K in 25 FPS. So yeah, thank you.